Actually next to, we could see the US consulate in Dubai from our window, and for 3 days I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's right there, that's kind of cool. We ended up actually checking out that morning, and then that same night there was a drone attack on it, so luckily...
On your hotel?
No, not on our hotel, the consulate.
So you said luckily what?
We weren't there, so I was like, okay, but you know, seeing it for a couple of days, I was like, oh, yeah.
What was it like seeing that?
Just scary, just because like they send an alert on your phone saying missiles, like hide, like be away from windows and things like that, so it's kind of scary because we've never experienced something like that. But yeah.
Tell me about your journey about how you actually got
government.
out. Can you tell me about your journey about how you actually got out?
I mean, I'm just checking flights every day. We rebooked. United completely canceled our flight, obviously, like they're not flying in, so they can't get out. And then I booked Emirates, and even Emirates, like every day was chaos. It's canceled every day. I see flights going to like Europe and elsewhere. So we're like, should we fly to Europe? Should we fly like to India or anywhere else in the world and then come back? But even those are like crazy expensive. I can't, you know. So.
You were there on vacation or?
Vacation. It was a layover. It was like a stopover. We were there for 2 days just visiting on the way back from India, and then we got stuck there.
In Dubai?
My wife, me, and my child.
I feel like it was a stressful situation just not knowing, you know, when we can come back, especially we were there for a small transit. So that was really difficult, but we were able to get back, and now we feel really good to be back home. Even in the rain and the snow, it feels good to be back.
It's usual to have missiles intercepted above your head. But it was, honestly, it was not bad. We were in the marina, so a lot of stuff was going down to Abu Dhabi. And so we saw a lot of the missiles coming across Dubai, going there, but they were being intercepted.
How difficult was it to get a flight out of there?
Impossible. Yeah, they were all, especially coming to here, you had to hop somewhere else.
Do you feel like our government should have warned Americans or given you a
It
little
would have been nicer if you'd have held off 2 days. I could have taken my original flight back, of course, but I mean, it's tough to do communication. I know what their tactic was. I know there was that meeting. They wanted to make sure they hit it. You can't give that type of warning out if you want to have that attack. So, but I'm just grateful that, you know, we're live. Luckily, it wasn't too bad in Dubai, but I'm sure some other places were.
We were the starters of this one. We got there on the 28th. We had 24 hours to stop, and then we were trying to get out March 1st. It got canceled. March 4th. Got canceled, 5th got canceled, 6th got canceled. And then we heard about the charter flights, because commercial flights aren't running. So we actually had to run our planes through the first line because Emirates was trying to avoid crowds in the airport. The only way to get you in is through a reservation.
I'm just thankful to be home. Thank you to the UAE for keeping my husband and I safe. We were there for a birthday trip. I feel that they did a lot more for us to keep us safe than anything else, and that's where I'll leave it. A lot of what you guys are seeing on the media is 100% very much exaggerated.